Are you tired of losing sleep at night wondering what happened to the incredible people that you worked so hard to hire? Why are they suddenly a quiet quitting army of apathetic zombies while your other talent just walks right out the door? And then your executives are yelling at you to figure it out. Yay. Well, guess what? It's not because you're bad at your job. No one understands how much you own in the background. You're dealing with onboarding, payroll, compliance, policies, benefits, hiring, firing, performance management, employee growth, conflict management. The list goes on. And let's not forget the daily interruptions because someone had a baby, someone's buying a house, someone got divorced, and somehow someone's doing all three. You're busy. But on top of it, can you also solve everyone's existential work crisis and drive engagement? Thanks. Driving engagement is hard because most HR advice is bad. Some Cinderella story of what worked for some other HR leader at another company is not going to work for you. And a blog post with 7 ways to drive engagement isn't going to cut it either. They don't know your employees. They have no idea what's driving your disengagement. It could be literally anything under the sun. And if you read that kind of content, you'll notice it doesn't really tell you how to do it. It's just like, think about the right tool, get buy-in, train your managers, try to have a smooth rollout with something sometime, and then check back in with your people. Which leaves you like, okay, and what happens if that isn't what happens? Nobody goes to employee engagement school. Nobody teaches you how to drive engagement, but that's where I come in. I'm creating a course for you to finally think about driving engagement for yourself. Figure out what's going to work for your unique organization with your employees in your industry for what you're selling. I'm creating the first course of its kind to exist. You will take with you a new way of thinking that you will use for the rest of your career. My frameworks and methods work, no matter your industry, company size, or stage of growth. When you register for this course, you'll learn how to figure out what your people want in order to feel engaged. You'll learn all about surveys, the foundation on which any HR leader could ever have a hope, a prayer, or a whisper to God to drive engagement. I'll teach you the formats, when to send, what questions to ask, how to make sure employees feel excited to take it and take it honestly. And I'll teach you how to interpret the data, especially when it's negative. You'll learn how to talk like an executive in a way that they'll take you seriously. They'll believe in your solutions and give you budget to make it happen. The course won't waste your time. It's quick, it's punchy, it's practical. I know you're busy. I'm not going to sit there and be like, and then you're going to want to try this. I think my dog's barking in the background. And my messy kitchen's back here. I'm some course creator. No, I pride myself on making sure that this is high quality content that leaves you better on so many levels. When you work in HR, you are the neck that turns the head of the organization. You have a lot more influence and power than you think. It's just that no one's taught you these skills until now. After taking my course, you will drive engagement because you'll be thinking about it in an entirely new way. I want you to unlock the big, beautiful HR career that you've always dreamed of. If you're ready to stop wondering what's wrong with you and why you can't drive engagement and if HR is the right path for you, oh my gosh, this course is for you. You care about the people, the executives care about the revenue. But you know what? You're saying the same thing because taking great care of the people is what unlocks more revenue. Engaged employees are more productive, innovative, and committed to your company. They deliver better customer service, which leads to increased customer happiness and loyalty. All that translates to more revenue for your company. And all of that means your people's needs are being met by you. I will show you in this course how to make sure that you are tying what you're working on to business outcomes. Your CEO is about to become your best friend, or whoever you report to who doesn't get you. You'll demonstrate to them that investing in the employee experience is not just a feel-good initiative, it's a strategic business decision in the bottom line and the long-term scalable success. Use the script that I included on this page if you need to ask your executive for budget. You deserve to have this training. In fact, it's long overdue, and I'm happy to make it happen. Register for the course, and I'll see you in there.